Alright, so today we're going to be making dal. Dal, of course, is made with split peas. Here I have dried split peas that I washed and drained. I'm going to add this directly to my pot. I know nowadays you could find cooked split peas frozen, or I'm not sure if they're in the can as well, but I prefer the dried option. To this, we're adding some turmeric powder, give you that turmeric flavor and also give you that classic yellow dal color. And then to help bring the dal to life, we're going in with some onion, garlic, pimento and hot pepper. For the hot pepper, I removed the seeds and the pith. If you're a pepper lover, feel free to leave it in. Yeah, so we're just gonna add all of that in. With the garlic, I'm using diced garlic. You could just crush it and add it in, or just give it a rough chop and add it in. It's really up to you. Everything is going to be pureed down to a smooth consistency. So once you have everything mixed, and then we're going to cover or fully submerge our split peas mixture in water. I'm gonna cover this, raise the heat all the way up to high, bring it to a boil. Once boiling, drop the heat down to between low to medium and let it slowly cook for about 30 to 40 minutes depending on your peas. Sometimes you might get greener peas that might take a little longer, so you really just want to gauge, you really just want to watch it, but it's usually anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes. Yeah, so we're gonna do that now and then come back. All right, so it's been about 40-45 minutes. Time to check our peas. So as you can see here, our peas is fully cooked. It's bloomed. I'm just gonna add in some freshly cut Chadon Beni and Chive. This will help with the overall aroma and just add tons of flavor to our dal. Give that a good mix in. And now it's time to puree. So I'm gonna puree this to a smooth consistency. All right. Just give it a stir and check. All right, so you see how it's reached its smooth consistency. Now at this point, if you want, you could continue to let this cook to thicken up. I like it a little thinner, but if you want it a little thicker, just leave it over a low fire, stirring occasionally to prevent sticking and burning, and it'll thicken up just for you. So at this point, so this is going to taste for salt. Yeah, needs a little salt. And then I'm going to set this aside now and cook my garlic, Geera seeds and some sliced okra. I have a small omelette pan over high heat. We're going to add in our vegetable oil, or if you want to use coconut oil. Right, and to that we're adding whole Geera or cumin seeds and some sliced okra. I actually got this okra idea from Auntie Shanti when Rhett and I went and filmed her making her dal. It's crazy the flavor that the okra added to the dal. So you want to slowly fry the okra. You don't want to burn it. You want to get it a nice golden brown consistency, but you don't want it to turn bitter. So you take your time and let it cook through. And I'm waiting until the okra is almost finished before I add the garlic, because I don't want to burn the garlic. That will cause it to turn bitter in taste. We definitely don't want that. Alright, so we can see the okra is turning golden brown in color. So we're about 80% there. So at this point, we could add in our garlic now. As soon as the garlic starts to turn brown in color, that's my cue to add it to the dal. Alright, so the garlic is starting to turn in color, so now let me just place the dal on top of the stove and add our mixture into the dal. Alright, so I'll probably cover this and let this sit for about 10-15 minutes to allow the dal to absorb all the flavors from the Geera, the garlic and the okra. But once that's done, the dal is ready to enjoy.